Hi everybody, welcome back to Life After the Woods, episode 43 with me, Sid, and oh man, this really is not working. Come on, you can do it. No, apparently I can't do it. Alright, let's let's do that. Anyway, yeah, episode 43. In the last episode we went to the end and we got some goodies, which are currently in here now. For the most part, this is just odds and ends. There's a few interesting trees. I do want to go out and get more of the actual materials at the end, because there are some really interesting stuff, like, you know, this glowshroom bark, which gives you this really turquoise dragon tree, which is a deep purple colour. So obviously I'm going to like it. Pethandradrazinian log, which is a more of a magenta-y purple colour. You know, you name it, there are blocks. We've got shadow grass, we've got end moss, we've got purple jelly shroom caps, mossy glowshroom hymophore, which doesn't do anything. One of these was a light emitter. I think it might have been that one. Glowshroom caps. We've got a dragonfly in a cage. We've got stuff. We've got endfish, gelatin, these hydrothermal vents, which are fun, saplings, a belt which allows me to, I'll use the word loosely, fly, end city maps, you know, treasure, stuff, things. Generally speaking, stuff and things. Now, a couple of things I want to try. It is no secret that I hate doing the old bridging out over the void. Absolutely hate it. It's such a peculiar sensation. I don't really suffer from vertigo. I don't like heights, I'll be honest, but it tends to be medium heights. I'm okay on an aeroplane at 35,000 feet. Doesn't bother me in the least. I'm generally okay on a 200-story building, at the top of the 200-story building, providing it feels stable. Put me about 10 foot up in the air on a ladder or scaffolding, I freeze. So I'm not a big fan of heights. And I know it's only a video game. You know, I know also I've got a Forgiving Void mod, so even if I fall, it's not actually going to be disastrous. But it doesn't matter. I hate bridging out over the void. Hate it. Hate it. And it makes me, I find that my hand starts shaking with I don't know, it's a bizarre sensation. Anyway, long story short, it occurs to me that I have the means of not having to do that. I can make a machine to bridge over the void for me. So I want to do that. But the other thing is, when we, if I head back over and down to the, that's not going to get me where I want to go. We built the tunnel bore, and the tunnel bore works great in the nether, except when it runs out of materials. And because of the various oddities of the nether, it can run out of materials very easily. So the first thing I want to do is I want to grab some bits from Create, and I want to make myself a cobble generator which just fills up in the background and pardon me, and fills up one of these with cobble, which I can then stick into my tunnel bore, and I can basically force the tunnel bore to use cobble for the bottom. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 3, 6, 9. So, you know, nearly 130, 260, just shy of 390 stacks. Times that 64, obviously, a lot of cobble. So the odds of the tunnel bore running out in the nether would be incredibly slim. And the same thing can be used for another invention I have. But the first thing first, I need to make a drill. I need to make, not that drill, I need to make that drill. I'm going to need some andesite alloy iron and andesite casing. That will make me that, I think. So get me an iron ingot. 3 andesite alloy. Trick is now finding said andesite alloy. 1, 2, 3. And a andesite casing, which we can throw together quickly. That will give me a drill. I think I need a gearbox. Just a normal one, so 4 of them and an andesite casing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And an andesite casing. Probably going to need at least one. I think one of those will be enough, actually. Make myself the gearbox. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you. And then I'm going to need another bucket. You've got to end fish in you, haven't you? Okay, that's awkward. How? Oh yeah, I suppose the easiest thing is just probably boop, there we go. And now we've got a nice glowy end fish in there. I'm not going to put the jellies in, the jellies are too dangerous. The fish appear. Well, there's Eric Clacton. The fish appear to have all migrated over to this side. I wonder whether that's some kind of just general pathing in the fish AI. Who knows? Anyways, yes, I need a lava and a water. We'll get that. I'm definitely going to need a I'm going to need some glass or something. I need a hopper. That's a certainty. Not a flopper, a hopper. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a chesticle, which we can get you turned into a hopper. And then, have I got a spare obsidian crate? I mean, they are so cheap. I should just really go and make another one. Just because I can, really. I mean, it'd be wrong not to, wouldn't it? Oops, hello. There we go. Flopper, hopper, and take that purple glass. That'll do me. I don't need glass. This is just for, you know, vanity purposes. So let's go over to the old furnace array up there. I may actually tear that out at some point now I've got the little one downstairs, because it's virtually the same thing. So, you know, I'll have a snooze because it's night time. Way past my bedtime. Need to get some more trophies in this room, because we've got my trophy shelves and we're going off doing trophy things. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay, right, let's head over here. Now the thing is, this is going to take a while to fill this, but it is just going to sit there in the background, just grinding out large volumes of cobblestone. Good old reliable cobblestone. So what I would like is something like that, with that, and that is overstressed. Okay, I'm going to be doing it that way then. How am I going to do this then? I mean, I could probably use the machinery in the lava factory. Because it's not like that's doing anything. Can't use any of that because, and this is probably why it's overstressed, because it's running all of this as well. So let's go and have a look at the lava factory and see whether I can. I mean, in theory, I could just route off of this. We've already got one of these running. What about? Whoa, I put too much stress on the system. Yep, does not like that, does it? Okay. I think we can safely say that that is a non-starter then. Damn. All I want to do is, well, how much do you use moderate? You go moderate stress. Oh, hello. And yeah, that's just overstressing the system constantly, isn't it? Okay, I really do need to think about how to power this then. Damn, I was hoping this will be quick and easy. Yeah, if I could root out of that, then I'd be laughing, but that is just not going to happen. All right. If I were to put that on there, that will run. That's really not doing anything of anything other than chucking those down. It's only gonna, they're not going to get any. The only problem is you're not going to get any sugarcane from that, are you? Because the sugarcane's just going to end up there. This is awkward. I had all these grand ideas. This was going to be a lovely, quick, simple idea, and I've been denied. No, okay. I need to come up with something alternative then, don't I? You're only going to use moderate stress. So if I want to... Let me just ponder this idea for a second. Alright, when in doubt, the answer is symmetry. Chucked in another identical generator on this side, and that is happily turning now, and it has more than enough torque to run this. So if I were to throw that down, not the fastest drill in the world, so maybe we need to do something about upping the speed, which shouldn't be too difficult. We should be able to do that with a few bits of coggage and the likes, especially if I were to bring it up and over, because that'll give me some space to wiggle with what I want to build this around anyway. It wasn't ever going to be this big a project, to be honest, but yeah, I definitely will need to up the power of this thing, so I may Yeah, I don't know. If I come out of that with a giant cog, that should be getting more rotation, more distance per rotation. Yeah, I'll see if I can't increase the actual speed here, because here we've gone. What are we doing here? How are we bringing this, speeding this up? So we're bringing a single one out of there, that's going down, that's coming across and into this that goes up and comes across. So putting a big one to a little one. I think that's probably technical terms. We're putting a big one on a little one. Right, let me see about this one. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, that's simple enough. Does the job adequately. Let me just quickly sleep. I think I popped off a coral when I opened that tank up, so well, we'll live. It's only a single coral after all. So, armed with that, we can leave this making cobblestone. It's not fast. Doesn't need to be fast. That's just a waterlogged stair at that side. We've got lava over the top, drill running into that, and yeah, really nothing fancy at all. So, but it looks alright. Doesn't look out of place. It's going to take a while, but that's simple enough. I can AFK if I need to. And yeah, we'll just leave that doing its thing. So the other thing that I wanted to look at then, linked in with this, still want to do the netherite stuff, still want to go and use my tunnel bore to find lots of netherite and to sit there and say what a clever boy I am. That will help with that, because it means that we're playing it clever by, you know, having, what's the word I'm looking for? Having an adequate supply of materials. Because you see, cobblestone I don't have much of. I have a whole load of cobbled slate. I've got a metric crap ton of old stone. I've got a huge amount of slate, and I could fill a barrel up and use that, but what I want is something that is sustainable and easy to use. So I think that is probably the answer for that particular question. I mean, fence is kind of like wall, isn't it? I suppose. Chuck the dirt away, that can go away. You can go up there. I've got no idea where the coral lives. It's not something I use a great deal of. There it is. There we go. Okay. And we know where lanterns live, so let me go and put those away. So, what do I need next? Apart from a spare piece of inventory space in a thing. Oh, got some linear chassis. I'm going to need some linear chassis. So my plan for traversing the end before I get wings. This is the ultimate coward's way of doing this. This is how, well, not coward, vertigo sufferer's way, maybe. Someone who doesn't like the end and the heights and that kind of thing. Because, you know, I'm not truly not scared of it. I just don't like it. And we built this thing down here, eventually, blah, blah, blah. We built this tunnel bore. And the tunnel bore is great, it's fun, it's massive, it really just does the job, pulls out a whole load, and I still need to clear all that lot out, and it pulls out, you know, we need to put coal in, it pulls out netherrack and whatever. It's all great, does its thing. What I actually want this to do is I want to set the filter on, can I get round to you, on that drill, that placer beneath the low thing. That one needs to place cobblestone, and only cobblestone. Doesn't matter what it's doing. In fact, realistically, these all need place for cobblestone, the ones that are making the tunnel. Doesn't matter what these are then mining, because that one is this lot is placing cobblestone, and there will always be a base for this to go on as long as one of these is full of cobblestone, and we've already established that's a lot of cobblestone. So that's fine, and that's great for the tunnel bore. So where does this come in? I think I also should pull this forward on the next design, because I want to place the track here and not there. This is fine. This is all good. So what am I going to be doing? Well, I need to get, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 linear chassis for starters. Going to need to take the cart assembler, which is not going to play nicely with that, because obviously that just drops off the bottom. But yeah, let's just have a look. What's the recipes on that? Just make another one. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I forgot about that. Boop. Damn you. Nope, that is definitely not what I wanted to happen. Let me try this all again. Right, boop, boop. Did I just hear a zombie? I swore I would do a zombie. Anyway, let's just put this all back together and forget I ever did that. So my plan here is really quite simple. I'm going to make something like this, but all it's going to consist of is a layer, track layer, a block placer, which will place, well, if that's laying there, it could actually be placing at that point there, and then this arrangement with a chesticle or something to carry the entire thing. So let me go and make a start pulling some stuff together for this, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I think with that in hand, literally, there's a hand, there's a couple of those, we can throw those together, put those on that. So I've got you, I've got you, I've got the scraperizer, I've got everything. The only thing I'm missing now is nothing there. Rail cart, rail track, coal, and the ballast for the placement. Now this thing currently is, I mean, it's going slowly, it's a steady progress, and as I say, if I were to AFK overnight, that would almost certainly be full by the next time. I think for a test run we can just I don't know. Well, we need to make it first. Let's get that one done. Right. So I need some rail. I'm going to need another I haven't got enough opposite. I'll just use one of the ones I've got. That should be fine. Let me just check. You are empty. Perfect. So you are my fuel and everything. Definitely need more than 4. I mean, it doesn't actually need more than 4. That's actually a misnomer. It would probably get along quite well with just 4, because in theory it should never have that much in there. But what we need to do is let me just the one, come on. Right, let's get a scaffold up, shall we? So we'll build this in here because we can. And what what I want to do is place that down there, get you on there, get you on that, and then, right, we're going to need to get you like so. So that's going to come back 1, 2. Do I want it there? No, I think we'll take it back 1 more. I'm fairly certain that is how we had it previously. We'll stickify that up and we'll stick the plough on there. So that will pick up the rail behind. Then that comes out by 1 and then down like so. And I'm going to have, hang on, stickify that. Pop you on there. Need to get up on top. Going to stickify that and place you like that. We're going to stick a bit of sticky on the back here for the supply barrel. That will have coal. I don't really need to put that many rails in. Let's just put 20 in. 60. We'll put a quarter stack, and that's my final offer. And then we need to set you up. So that's going to go there. And then you need to be set for whatever I decide to put in as your building material. Now, in theory, that's cobblestone. So I suppose if I'm doing this properly, I should do cobblestone. This is the simplest thing. This will just make a 1 wide bridge until it runs into something and can't go any further. Now, I did think about whether I wanted to make it with safety rails. Decided that I didn't want to be that cowardly. Who am I kidding? Of course I want to be that cowardly. So let me grab a little bit of cobblestone and we shall set view to cobble. That will deploy cobble. That will deploy everything. The only thing we need to do now is fill this up and activate it. And that should be another bridge builder. Well, a bridge builder for anywhere, to be honest. But what I need next is cobble, which is going to take a while. So let's check out here. Now, I can and probably should, seeing as this thing is actually creating a great deal of cobble. So we could definitely just borrow a whole load out of there. And to be honest, for a test run, we probably don't need that much. We just need enough to do 1 bridge, which, you know, that is going to be more than adequate, I would have thought. So maybe we need to go down, check out my settings on the thing, because I've realised I've not set how sticky this thing is to everything, and give it a whole pile of cobble, which we can. You know, I mean, that should be enough to get across most bridges. Where is my spanner? My wrench even. So you need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So 4. I think that just needs to go down to 1. That, oops. That definitely needs to come down to 1. And that hello. And that definitely needs to come down to 1. Does that really need to be 4? I think it does. The rest of that doesn't really matter. This wants to be lock rotation, so that should be in the direction, whatever direction I point this. So in theory, grab you, take that, and all of that, and I've got a working end bridge builder. In theory. Shall we go and try it out? I think we should. Just it'd be wrong not to try it out. I mean, you know, it's a bridge builder. We definitely need you and you. I don't need the linear chassis. You can go. They did not go in there. Let me clear that. Was it that one? Yeah. There we go. Got you. We'll leave those rails behind. We'll keep that dirt on us. And let's go to the overworld end portal. Now I've got to remember I haven't got my vision thing on, so need to be aware of that. Don't mind me, Mr. Ender Battery. I probably should have brought some ender. Yeah, I probably should have brought some ender pearls, but this will be fine. We're just going to do a test run and give this a try, and then I can use it because it's going to be the end it's an odd beast. I have a kind of a love-hate relationship with it. I think that's probably the fairest description I can come up with. Now, we came from that direction, which is north, so we probably want to be heading, well, I want to be heading south. I don't understand why those phantoms don't attack, but I can't see any easy islands over there. I wonder whether I can get myself a few endermen if I build myself a little enderman shelter. Might be the best idea, and then I've got a few ender pearls to do the basics, seeing as I forgot the basics. Oh, well. Didn't see you sneak up on me, you sneaky... That scared me off to death. Mainly because of, you know, the thing. Hello. Come on then. Come on. Say it. Hello. Can you reach me there? Hello? Don't think so. Oh, I managed to look at 2. It's a twofer. Alright, that'll do me. So, 7 pearls. Well, actually 9 pearls. Don't need that. Right, let us go. I don't want to be wandering around in this biome too much if I can avoid it. And that tree is about as badly placed as it could possibly be. The choice of dirt was a really bad idea, wasn't it? Because Enderman can take that. Yeah. God, I don't want to. I just don't want to. Okay, we're doing it the other way. We're going to go that way. If we came from north, as long as I don't end up turning and heading back north, we should end up heading in a direction that we've not been. Let us try it over here then. That looks like a nice short distance. Didn't bring a... Fortunately, I did think ahead far enough to, well, not think ahead, because I didn't think ahead. Past me thought ahead enough to make sure I carry a little bit of that going in there, and we should be able to set that off. And if I've done this right, we've got a bridge across that island in 10 minutes or so. I mean, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but you know, I wasn't looking for fast, I was looking for safe, because I'm a coward. No, what can I say? I'm in charge of health and safety at work. I mean, I have to think about risk analysis and risk management and these kind of things. This kind of comes second nature to me now, and yeah, but let me just see if I can't get a nice little screenshot from the side of that. Not really very good, but oh well, I'll see if I can't get a better one sometime. But that is working really well. It just chugs along, and eventually when it gets to the end it'll stop, and I'll hit it with the wrench. It'll pick it all up, and world will be good and happy. Yeah, happy with that. While I'm thinking, did I have a look what I can do with this stuff? It's an interesting brick texture, isn't it? Doesn't cook or anything, so that's so it is really just that. I need it. Right. I do, however, want that on the bar, and I want that on the bar. Let's I still don't like this, but you know what, I am quite capable of walking in a straight line, so let's I say I'm quite capable of walking in a straight line, then I panic that maybe I'm not actually as capable of walking in a straight line as I originally thought I was, and take a precautionary ender pearl, and it gets to here and it stops, and then we just grab you, we pick you up, and that island is now connected. Awesome. Jellyfish, fishies, lots of fishies. I could get loads of fishies, but I'm not going to get loads of fishies. Yeah, I mean, this is a horrible biome to be working around in. I'd like to head come further south if I could, but I need to find an island to then bridge to, because I don't want to just bridge wildly out into the void. Don't like it. Okay, well, I think we can safely say that was a good test. The for want of a better name, we will call it the Void Bridger 2000, and you know, we'll live with that as a name. Hello, you git. Your mate stung me last time I was around here. I can probably get away with a cheeky ender pearl on that one. Yep. And then we can head that way. That gets me south. Cool. Well, I'll have a good look at one of these as well. I mean, these are pretty, and I don't think that you can mine them. Or those. So that's the thing. Having a portal would be kind of handy, but let me just go and have a little look around. And well, let's see what we think about this direction. Again, I'm quite happy to ender pearlable distances. I'm actually quite happy to try and hang glidable distances, although that thing is, to be honest, more than a little terrifying. So, I mean, this definitely seems to, oh man, seems to be a way forward, because I can just do that and off it goes again. And again, with the amount of stone in it, these bridges are more than enough. Let me carry on for a bit. I'll be back in a mo. I've got a slight problem. I'll just turn the fan off. I have to turn it on between things. I set this running. I've got a runaway bridge builder. I thought that bit there, I really do hope that, I mean, so far they've not been aggressive. But yeah, I set it running, and it's basically, it's not stopping. I don't know how to stop this. I don't know whether I can get in front of it anyway. I do need to, let me get myself. Oh God, I didn't like that. Right, how do I, can I shoot? I don't think I can. Oh, damn it. What do I do? What do I do? I can, if I let it run out, I'm going to have to make another one. That's basically it. That's the only option. I need some way of stopping those. How do I get in front of that? I mean, it probably bridge builds faster than I do. Or do I just wait and hope it runs into something? Well, it's either going to run into something and fall to its death, and stop, or it is going to run out of blocks or coal, one of the two, and either stop or run off the edge and fall into the void. Not my idea of a good start. There we go, end explored 2. We can get back. I just would like a little bit. I need to, if I put dirt down, these endermen are just going to pick it all up. So I need to get myself something to go after this thing. Can't believe that. After all that, I lost it. And now I've got to go and do the thing I hate. Hate it. Right, what do I do? What do I do? I think what I do is I've got an ender chest at home, so if I put my ender chest down, take off my armor and my stuff, I'm going to keep you and you. The rest I'm going to basically keep hold of that. That's quite cheap. Get rid of that, get rid of that. You. Keep those, they might come in handy, and it's not like they're expensive. Keep the pearls, get rid of that, lose all of the kit and the bow, and might as well take the torches, and we'll We'll leave some of the food behind. I don't. Actually, no, it's food. It's not a biggie. Okay, I am naked, and in the end, well, I mean, I'm obviously wearing my skin, but that's it. So now let's follow this builder and try not to piss off the Enderman. In fact, let's sneak past this Enderman because I want to push him out there. Are you going to let me pass, mate? Come on. Oh, there's another one. Hate it. Alright, I'll see you when I catch it up. The good news, it intersected with another island. Oh, man. That was... It didn't actually go that far either. Can I pick that up? So, it didn't go that far. I believe my island is back that way. Now I can either walk back down that bridge, which quite frankly gives me the screaming abdabs. I haven't got any coal though, have I? Oh man. Or there's a lot of Endermen on that bridge and they're a pain. We've got a new bit of biome stuff over here. This is Rutiscus, which is quite pretty. It's got a few bits, some things starting over there. What I really could have done with is... Actually, I didn't take my backpack off. Oh, good grief. Okay, so I can... Let me take that out. Do I? No. No. Got two options. I can walk back, which I hate, or I can teleport back, which is actually doable. Yeah, actually. And then I can walk back this way fully equipped, or I can then try and get across and explore some of these islands. Perfect. That makes more sense. Right. Re-equip. Oh dear. I am not a big fan of the Enders. You probably can tell by now. You are my Silky. Silk Touch. Axe. Pick. Sword. Bow. Don't know where my torches are gone. I'm not that desperate for torches though. What else? That. I've kind of got my stuff all bottled up here, haven't I? Paraglider, tool belt, buckwits. That, I think we had that in a thing. We definitely need you. Definitely need to have all of that. The rest of the stuff can more or less stay out there. I think you go on, and what was the other thing I had on? A hand thing, wasn't it? There we go. Put it on the other hand. Yeah, I think, well, I definitely survived that. Yeah, there's nothing left in there because I didn't put it in there. I put it in the backpack like an idiot, didn't I? And then went with it. I can't believe I did that. Well, actually, I can't believe I did that. But we recovered from that little thing. I could go and have a wander down there again, but let's see what our other alternatives are, shall we? Before I go running off and having to bridge across things, because I think I'd like to get over to that island there, because that has got a whole load of that purpley good tree goodness going on. And if I go from about, let's have a look. Can I Can I drop this down just a wee bit? I want to make sure we don't have a repeat of the last thing. Pop you down there, jump in here, grab that. Let's make a bridge a bit lower down than the base. Yeah, and then hit it with some coal and hope this time. Can I actually hit that with some coal? Yeah, there we go. Hope this time it's low enough down that it stops. Okay, I need to let this run. Back in a mo. Okay, I think that's as far as I want to take my end exploration today. I'm going to use the tool of this bridge builder a lot more, at least until I get wings. Once I got wings, all of this becomes irrelevant, but this is just not my cup of tea. So we will pop down our Explored 2. I just want to have a quick peek in here just to see. I noticed there was at least one slime. Ooh. And stuff. 2 slimes that I can see. Really would love to get the end veil enchant on this armour, to be honest. But this is... I mean, as much as I hate the nether, I have to say that this does make it pretty. And, you know, you can't whinge if someone... Did I just say nether? The end. They've definitely achieved... These slimes is good as well. Look, hello. I feel a little bit rotten killing them because they are incredibly cute. But, you know, just this moss and really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. Did I mention it's pretty? Not seeing much in the way of end cities or anything. Stop it. Don't want to look at you. Yeah, not seeing much in the way of end cities. That's a disappointment. But I think what I will do between episodes, I might come and harvest. Can I get you? What are you? Purple thingy, what's imajigs? Which you can place. Oh, wow. That's just... The decoration possibilities for a lot of this are just crazy. Chorus grass. Obviously there are... Whoa, hang on. I never noticed that that was actually a top half of an arch as well. Don't know whether I've got any shears on me. Have I got shears? Yes, there. We can get that, and that will place... Yeah, the decoration possibilities, that is chorus grass, so it is actually a separate grass. There is chorus fruit up there, so I can actually get myself a wee bit of that while we're out here. Get the chorus flowers, you know. But this mod does make the end much nicer. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the overworld for now. Just take a little bit of that with us. We don't need a huge amount, as long as we've got some of those. We're good, and obviously some endstone, which I have. And I'll probably come and harvest a whole load of the various nice blocks in here. I don't know whether we can spread this. In fact, look, I haven't got any bones on them. Have I got bones? I've got some bone meal. Okay, that's interesting. Right, you are... No, you're Flavorlight. I don't want Flavorlight. I want endstone. You've got bog standard endstone. Come on. Come on. Show me a little bit of endstone. Perfect. Actually, let's just try this, because that is in. doesn't, no, it doesn't spread. Oh, it does. All right, okay, so we can, as long as we've got a little bit of this, which, let's be honest, I'm going to just take, I'm going to take a lot. But as long as we've got a little bit of it, we can spread it using bone meal, which is useful. I don't need to worry about the grass and stuff, because that will can be bone mealed as well. That's just a stupid question. What else can we bone meal out of this lot? Can I bone meal any of these? No, they don't seem to be susceptible to bone mealing. Neither does that, but alright, well, we learned something. We are going to head back to the end portal, which is free, and then we are going to head back out and throw ourselves into the portal, and here we are back home. Right, so that big success, albeit when you know, missing the target, which any deranged halfwit could have made that error. You know, it wasn't unique to me. But apart from that, that was, I think, successful. We've got a means of navigating the end a little bit more gracefully than me crouching out and bleating about how much I hate it, which you know, I hate that. I'm sure if it doesn't, you hate me whinging on about it. Just you know, there you go. But let me check how long I've been recording while I check how well this is done. It probably shouldn't have done that well because it should have been unloaded. So actually, it's not done too badly. That's quite a bit. I can AFK and we can obviously fill this thing up properly. And you know, all I actually need to do to work with this is pop you down. Pop. Hey! And remember not to do that. We can place that on there. We can then jump in and have a look at all of that, and then once we've finished, it will do its thing. That is not necessarily there because we've got the one underneath. Excellent. How much did I use? Actually, I used an awful lot of that stone, so that is not so much coal, but a lot of stone. So definitely an AFK job. But on that note, I'm sure I've rambled on for long enough. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.